Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Julie and today you're gonna get ready with me using a bunch of new makeup. I have tested most of these products already over my TikTok, but I did want to share some new items that I purchased from Sephora recently and the drugstore. So make sure you guys subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and here's a little sneak peek. It is amazing. There's not one product that I did not like in here, so that's amazing. And yeah, let's just get into it. Let's get into all the new makeup. I'm super stoked. So yeah, I double primed. So I went in with this e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer just because it is my absolute favorite, and then I have this Wet n Wild primer that I've never used before. Tati recommended this and I thought I would pick it up and try it. I do like the consistency of it. It is silicone free, but it felt like silicone. So hopefully it doesn't clog any pores or break me out. So it is supposed to mattify, hydrate, and blur pores. So we're going in with super glowy product for the face. So I thought that that would be the perfect primer to start out with. Now we're gonna go into the Huda Beauty Glowish in the shade Fair Light. So I have tried this before, but the shade was way too dark. I ended up scratching that video because it just turned out to be like a whole mess. So here's what the packaging looks like. It is so beautiful and these shades run really dark. This is the shade 02. I have never been Fair Light in my life, so just a little quick warning. But I'm just gonna go in with one pump right here. It adds some coverage but not too much. I love this. It is beautiful on the skin and it is so glowy as the name states. So I'm just going to dot it everywhere. And I just wanted to let you guys know that most of this is not going to be a first impressions, just because I have tried these products out. Actually, I tried all of them out already, but I did try them yesterday, or at least most of them, except for this primer and the eyeshadow that I'm going to go into. So yeah, so basically it's just like getting ready with me using new makeup. I'm just going to blend it in with my Kokie sponge. If you guys saw my August favorites, you know that this was in here. It is so amazing. I love it. And I do have to say that be careful when you do wet it. It does absorb a lot of water and sometimes you don't squeeze out enough. So I recommend squeezing it afterwards in a towel or something, because if it is too damp, it kind of ruins your foundation. Look at how pretty the skin looks. It is so glowy, so luminous. Oh my goodness, that is my favorite. Even in the fall and winter time, I'm gonna be glowy. That's just me. We are gonna go into this Item Beauty concealer. I have it in the shade 200. This is surprisingly so amazing. I am very shook. I do want to get a little bit of a lighter shade for my under eyes, even though this is like the perfect match. I just think that I could use a little bit of highlighting, so this is perfect for spot concealing on my skin tone. But I just put that everywhere that I need, and I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty sponge again. Look at this coverage underneath the eyes. I do have to say, the 3 products that I'm trying today from Item Beauty are not like a celebrity cash grab. I really do like those products a lot. This coverage is just, I can't get over it. Now I'm just gonna blend out the spot concealing with a brush. I also do have to mention I have zero color corrector underneath my eyes, and it literally covered all of my dark circles, which is nearly impossible for any concealer. So I'm really impressed with this. I love this. Next, we're gonna pop into this little Kaja Beauty Bento box. This is so adorable and I'm totally gonna use this for travel. I have it in the shade 02 medium. So basically it's just this little trio. So it has a mirror at the top, and then we have a powder blush, a powder highlighter, look at how beautiful, and then we have a cream bronzer in here. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. This product is super creamy. and beautiful. I'm just going to go in a little bit at a time and just add some cream contour. This is my favorite contour brush. This is the Farah brush. It is just an angled face brush. So nice. Just gonna go over everything with my beauty sponge to make sure everything is blended. We're gonna go back to this, but now we're gonna go into the Huda Beauty loose powder in Pound Cake. I have the mini version. I have tried this before. It is new to me, but not new on the market. But look at how cute this opens up, and then it has like a little powder thing, a little, I don't know, but I don't really like it with this thing, so I just try and take off that excess powder. And then we're gonna go into my sponge and blend out my creases. Make sure you keep looking down and just grab some on a brush and really set it. My under eyes crease like crazy no matter what I do, so I really need that powder under there. Now just setting my face with some Jaclyn Cosmetics translucent powder. I'm going to avoid the bronzer area as much as possible. Sorry, my camera ran out of storage, but as I was saying, I'm going in with this Makeup by Mario bronzer in the shade medium and setting that cream contour while also bronzing the skin. Look at how beautiful and bronzed the skin looks. This combo is so nice. I did not try this previously together, but I really love it. Just baking with the Huda Beauty Pound Cake powder. I'm going to go back in with that Kaja Beauty powder, and I'm going to go into the blush. I'm just going to go on the high points of my cheekbones, and this blush is so pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way, and can you see this shade? It is stunning, and it blends beautifully into the skin like butter. And then we're just gonna switch over to the highlight. This packs a punch, let me tell you. So I'm gonna go on here and look at that. I mean, it's gorgeous. It has like a pinky gold undertone. I love this so much. It blends beautifully. All of this in this little trio blends like butter. I can't get enough of it. This is gonna be my go-to travel little kit because this is amazing. Usually, sometimes you think like these things won't be good just because they look a little gimmicky, but I'm telling you, if you get one thing out of this whole video, I would say get this. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, and I don't have much time to do like a huge like eye look right now, and I'm going to work, so I don't need eyeshadow really in general, but I am going to dip into here just to try it. If you guys want to see like a fall makeup tutorial, let me know because I'll totally dip into here for that. But this is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, and I'm just going to go into this shade right here, the light shade. Tap it off. There is fallout. Oh, it's super pigmented. And I'm just going to go in my crease. I didn't add any bronzer, which is what I usually do, so I could see the pigment, and that blended out literally to perfection in 5 seconds, so that's great. I zoomed you in just a tad bit more. I'm going to go into this shade right here to deepen up the crease just a little bit more. I'm going to go into this shade right here and just put a tiny bit on the outer corner and blend that out super lightly. I don't need anything crazy, but these are blending out beautifully, and they're literally perfect shades for an everyday look, for beginners, for MUAs, for everything. Like literally it does the work for you. If you just put a brush there, it's gonna do the work for you. And then I'm just gonna go into those two light shades again and just put it underneath the lash line, just on the outer edge, and go into that dark shade too, just to make sure that it just blends, you know, seamlessly. And then with a flat brush, I'm just gonna go into this light shade right here, just a little bit, and go in on the inner corner, just to add some brightness to the eyes. And oh my goodness, that is the perfect inner corner shade. So I'm just going to blend it out with the fluffy brush. And that's it for the eyes. I know it's super simple, but again, if you guys want to see a fall makeup tutorial, let me know. I would love to do it. But it blended out so beautifully, as you can see. Now we're going to go into the lash stack from Huda Beauty. This mascara is no joke. It's going to add so much length to your eyes. It is amazing. It's not going to thicken them. So if that's what you're looking for, then this isn't the mascara for you. But if you want long, beautiful lashes, this is going to be great. And I do have to say that the wand is super tiny and thin, so this is not like a quick mascara. It's gonna take a little bit of time to separate and build, but the result is amazing. As you can see, the before and the after is crazy. And I consider this my bad, you know, lashes on this side, so wait till you see this side. Look at the lashes. They look so amazing, and I did get some on my lid, so I'm just gonna scrape it off with a spoolie once it dries. And it is dry. This is a nice little tip for you if you didn't know. My T-zone is a tad bit oily, so I'm just, not oily, like too glowy, which I don't feel like I've ever said that. So I'm just gonna go in with the NYX mattifying Can't Stop Won't Stop powder and just go in my T-zone right here, and that did the trick for me. Alrighty, last two items. So we're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Iconic Nude. I've been on the hunt for this for so long. I love their Pillow Talk one, but I've been wanting to try this. This is the perfect nude shade. I did try it yesterday, and it is gorgeous. Look at that shade. It is so stunning. It is a little bit cool tone, but not too much, because I don't really like cool tone shades at all on me. But this is like the perfect nude. And now we're going to go into the lip oil from Huda Beauty. It is in the shade Come Through. It is their most neutral shade, and this is just stunning. I like to blend out the lip liner with this, just because this doesn't have too much pigment. But this little combo is amazing. This does have like a tangerine peach scent, so it is very strong. It does go away, but I do just want to let you know. But look at that shine on the lips. Alrighty guys, and that is everything. I'll do like a little overview of everything. So this primer is good so far. I do have to see how well this lasts, so I can update you guys if you want. The Glowish is stunning. But I do think that you need to mattify your T-zone even if you have dry skin, because this is extremely glowy, and I feel like this will be good for dry skin and mature skin. Oily skin, do not even try this. I'm sorry, do not. But mature skin and dry skin, this is going to be amazing for you. This concealer is super high coverage but creamy and velvety. So amazing. I honestly need more shades in this, and I do want to try darker shade for contour. I'm so impressed with this, and this is probably one of my top favorites now. This Huda Beauty powder sets the under eyes perfectly, and Pound Cake is like the perfect shade for me. I love using this to bake underneath my contour. It is just stunning, and it doesn't add way too much coverage. This Kaja Beauty Play Bento little trio is surprisingly so amazing, and this is probably one of my favorite items that I've used. I will take this everywhere with me, whether I go to a hotel, go sleep at somebody's house. This is going to be in my travel makeup bag for sure. This eyeshadow palette, I didn't expect anything less. It is so stunning on the eyes. It blends beautifully. It's going to do the work for you. So this is going to be perfect for literally everybody from beginners to pro makeup artists. This bronzer blends out so beautifully and pairs so well with cream contour. So I like that in combination, but it is beautiful on its own. He just does not disappoint. He obviously knows what he's doing. This bronzer is great. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder is also amazing. It is great at mattifying, but it keeps the skin velvety rather than dry and wrinkly. So I love this because it is just a great touch-up powder and a great setting powder, but I do love this just for my T-zone because, as you can see, I layered products and this just solved all my issues. This mascara obviously is stunning. If you're looking for thickness, I wouldn't go for this, but if you're looking for long, luscious lashes, this is gonna be your best friend. This is gonna go in my everyday drawer. It's in my Shop My Stash video. Go check that out, but this is awesome. I love long lashes, so this is right up my alley. Next up is this lip combo. Charlotte Tilbury lip liners are amazing all the way around. I love this. It is the perfect nude shade, and this is going to be a staple in my collection forever. This lip oil is highly fragranced, so some people might not like it, so be aware. The scent does go away, but it is a beautiful shiny lip oil that's going to hydrate your lips while giving you that shine. It is just stunning, and I love this. Everything was amazing in this video. I cannot complain. The makeup game is getting so good again. I really love testing out new makeup, so let me know what you guys want me to test out or try. I do a lot of testing videos on my TikTok, so make sure to check it out over there. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!